Yeah, so I'm just gonna go on TikTok now.
That's alright. What are you watching TikTok?
Oh, this house is like completely purple.
Why is the house purple?
And having everything purple in the background, they would be thinking, what the hell is this person living in? Also, I didn't pop this at first, but this bedroom is literally purple.
Why is it so fast?
For a four-bedroom property.
Because my attention span is fucked.
So you have to watch TikToks on like how fast?
2 times speed.
So what's this? So we're watching. Hey guys, welcome back to the OBZODACT. We don't worry.
Wait, you was going this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's cool. It's a funny opening, you know,
Yeah,
like
it was a funny opening.
establishing that you watch TikToks on
2 times speed, yeah.
I've probably used that feature once by accident. I mean,
Really?
What the fuck? Now I can't like my attention's. I don't have a very good attention span, but I'm also retarded, so I can't watch things fast.
It's mainly not the ones that like talking. It's like hurry the fuck up and get to the point. I want to know where this goes, right? So yeah, that's kind of pissed me off.
Sorry, I'm drinking. Speaking of hurrying up and getting to the point, Kieran, I got you a present.
You did get me a present.
I got you a present.
Can I open it down there?
What? Why not here on the camera? What do you mean?
I'm scared of it, dude. I mean, it's on the camera, so.
No, come on. Look,
I don't want it.
I'll hold it like this.
I don't want it anywhere near me.
I'll hold it. I'm holding it. It's closer to me.
Is it alive?
I don't want to do any reveals yet. So I got this SpongeBob tin. And
he said he has to keep it outside. Okay.
It's being stored outside. I want to be clear. My friend got this for me. And this is more of a present for us.
Right, okay. Can I ask who it's from?
Yeah, you don't know him. It's my friend Mark.
No.
He got him from the beach, and I'm thinking we should return the present to the beach at some point. But anyway. Okay. Yeah. Kieran, you got it. There we go. There it is.
Wait, what is that?
It's a present.
What is that?
Look, come and look. You can't talk into the mic. Look. Look.
Give it to me.
Hold up.
No. What is that?
Look. It's a little guy. It's so for the viewer, it's a shrimp.
What the fuck?
Let me show the viewer. How do I get this?
Oh wait, Mark is in the 40-year-old guy.
I don't have a 40-year-old friend called Mark. What are you talking about?
Oh.
What are you talking about, Kieran? I don't hang out with people that old. That's gross. Sorry
That's kind of weird.
to anyone who I know is 40, but you're
I've
gross.
never seen a shrimp like that.
If you're 39, it's okay, though.
If you're also 9, that's okay too.
If you're 9 years old, that's more than acceptable. Oh, my God. So, yeah, what do you think? It's a little shrimp.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
All right, I was hoping
Okay, fair enough.
it's still alive.
Wait,
Okay.
Was it alive when you put it in there?
No, it actually wasn't. I don't want people to think I locked
I
a
was
shrimp
gonna-
away and I didn't.
You left it in the boiling sun outside.
Yeah, I just couldn't deal with it.
You basically just like fucking cooked it alive.
Fuck, I smell like shrimp again now.
That's
That's
just-
why I kept it outside, because I kept it in my room in that tin thinking it would...
Oh, I bet it stank.
My whole room was fucked. I was like, oh my God. I literally, my friend Mark got it for me. He called me up. Me and Ella, we were watching Fart the movie, and I said, okay, I gotta go get this present. So I went down to the pub where Mark was, and he said, open your hands. And I'd brought the SpongeBob tin, knowing that it's gonna be gross, but I gave in. I opened my hands, and it was a little shrimp. It was a little shrimp. I was like, oh my God.
That's fucking weird.
He kept it. He brought it back from Hunstanton.
Sorry.
We should probably return it to the sea, I think.
Yeah, take it back to its home.
There's a fly on it.
The fly knows what's in it.
That's why it's got to be locked up. That's why, you got to protect these things.
Otherwise, it would just get fucking like mauled alive by flies.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So, the other week we did a podcast,
We did do a podcast.
and afterwards, you got on my phone and was messaging random people,
Yeah.
and one of the people you messaged was Fran.
Fran, my colleague at work. Yeah.
And let me read the message you sent him from my phone.
Maybe bleep out some of the words.
Why? Oh no, I'm just reading a quote. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
So let me go. Let me go on Instagram. Ooh, I like Instagram Reels. That's my thing.
Instagram Reels is good. I've started looking at Reels.
Where? Oh, God, there we go. So this is what you sent to him. and this is me quoting, so don't
Yeah.
listen here, you fucking nigger, with the ER. I tried to emphasize that.
Yeah.
Wait, you said now listen here, you fucking nigger, comma, and you are so shit at shitting fuck you piece of shit ass clapping motherfucker. And that was my first and only message.
Maybe I should do a follow-up message. Say, Fran, this is actually Kieran. I'm sorry.
That's the thing. It's invitation sent. He denied the invitation to message. That was the only message I got to send him.
I mean, no, you sent him a reel prior to that.
I
And
don't know if
was
they count, do they?
Yeah, they still go through.
Maybe he unfollowed me at some point after that because I posted something.
Have a
weird.
look on his profile.
Let's have a look at
His
his
where he
profile.
blocks you.
It says no posts. Does he follow me? Following? I don't think he doesn't follow me. I'm following him, so I don't know what the fuck. But anyway,
Maybe I should have come clean to him, you know?
that's what I'm saying. You either come clean. That was the thing. You you either come clean to him, or I get to message someone else. But
yeah,
okay, you're gonna come clean.
yeah. I don't want. I thought Oliver would take the bullet for me being a racist.
Okay, yeah. So say what happened the other day. Yeah. So
Okay, so I basically went around a friend's house and well, him and Sophie, his partner, was like, oh yeah, what the fuck did Oliver message him? It's like, what the fuck is that all about? I'm like, well, yeah, Oliver basically said it was either gonna like message like my mum. I was like, nah, message Fran instead.
So you said that I was the
Yeah,
one who sent that
yeah.
to him.
To basically, because they basically kept saying that I was a racist. And
Why? Why would they say that? What? What the fuck?
no, I don't know. I don't know why they would get and come under the impression that I am racist. But I'm gonna do a voice note right now to Fran and say, Fran, I'm not a racist, but it was me that sent the message from Oliver's phone.
Okay. I'm ready.
Fran, can you do a voice note reply if you do see this in the next 20 minutes? I just wanted to come clean. It was me that messaged from Oliver's phone. Last week. That message was me. I did type that out. I'm sorry, but I also want... I want to clarify that I'm not a racist. I'm not racist. At all. Thank you. There we go. I sent that.
Okay. Thank you, Kieran. I
There you
thought
go.
this was gonna be like a whole big argument because
If that's what it takes,
is it because of the threat of like, okay, now I get to use your phone to? Because that's what my thing was, right? Like if you don't come clean, then I get to do the same to someone else. Definitely your mum.
yeah, you was gonna do it to my mum, and I think that scares me on its own.
It would have been unfair though. Honestly, like if I was to get you back, it would have been like, maybe I would message from your phone to like one of my friends or something, like maybe to my mum. That'd be kind of funny. And then she comes home tonight and it's like, Kieran, why did you call me the N-word? I'm not even black.
I'm not black.
Anyway, well, Kieran, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kieran. Thank you.
No. I'm glad we resolved this on the
Yeah.
pod.
I thought that was I was bringing it up because I thought we can have this big argument, but I'm glad that
Well, that actually reminds me, like, obviously we was talking about like our friendship over the years, and Fran was like, "Have you ever had like an argument with Oliver?" I was like, "No, I don't think I've ever had like an argument or like a disagreement. We've always kind of just."
Well, I think because we both don't take things so seriously. So if we argue about something, usually it's we laugh while we're arguing.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there was that one time. I'm sure we've spoken about this before. There was that one time where it was the competition was we did a Kilgrowing Knobs
Yeah,
that we didn't. I haven't uploaded yet. I will upload it.
this is the life hacks one.
Yeah, we've spoken about it, but
Yeah.
we had to look up these life hacks, and whoever could get the most life hacks to work wins. And we spent literally days and doing this shit.
It was the entire weekend.
The entire weekend we spent buying stuff, getting these life hacks to work, and it got to like I think 5 a.m. after shooting for literally since the morning. So, but
Yeah.
you know, it was probably coming up to like a 18-hour shoot or something fucking
Yeah.
crazy, and oh my god, my dog just... Anyway, we were shooting for so long, and then Ron was like judging.
He was judging who like it was like a really shitty point system.
Yeah, yeah.
He was
Okay,
gonna
so
do
that,
it. It was
that
like
one gets like 1.5 points. This one gets like 3.5 points because of, and then it has some reason. But like, it was because it was so funny. I was like, this is so funny that we put this much effort in, and he's like screwing you over so much.
Yeah.
And like, and
and like I had like soap fumes just in my lungs.
yeah, because you were fucking, and that pushed you over the edge. I think.
Yeah,
You having the smoke, those, yeah.
I think if it wasn't for that, I feel like I probably would have been okay. But it's just that how long I spent into that trying to get that to work. And it
Yeah,
just didn't.
so there was the soap. There was this life hack, so fucking stupid. You
It
get
was dumb.
sand, you put a mold in the sand, and you pour liquid soap into it, and you have a mold soap. But like the soap wasn't melting, the sand wasn't staying in the right shape. Probably because we just stole the sand from a park and bought
Yeah.
the cheapest soap we could. But
Yeah, I mean, from the life hack, it was literally just a case of them putting soap in a, like how it is to melt chocolate? It was kind of like that to melt soap. So it looked really easy, but I guess is the point of life hacks is they look easy, but they're fucking not, and they're pointless as shit.
the whole point of doing the life hack videos is not to like be like a tutorial of how to do something. It's just like hey, wouldn't it be cool if this could actually work? You know, that's because
Yeah.
it fucking doesn't. Like you look, I mean, the few of them worked.
Some of them
I'm sure
did
we've
work.
spoken about this before, but
Yeah, the what is it, like the Pringle thing with the two forks?
we
Like
made
the
an alarm
yeah.
system. That was kind of cool. A
That was
DIY alarm
cool.
system. I
Yeah.
opened the door and it. That was mine, right? I made that one, or did you make that one?
That might have been mine. Or maybe-
Oh yeah, because I remember saying, "Do you want to take it home?" And you're like, "No, they're your forks." And I was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh wait, no, we bought the forks because I still have a load of them like in my room.
Oh shit.
We just bought like a pack of forks.
We bought so much stuff for that video.
We did. We bought so much shit.
But anyway, Ron, after it got to about 5 a.m., you were stoned on soap fumes, probably hadn't slept in like a million years. We both hadn't been showering. We were both like, I was pretty miserable, but I was at least thinking like, I at least knew that you were more annoyed than me, which kind of kept me going like, okay, I'm not at Kieran's level yet, so I can hold this thing together. But then
It wasn't until like I went to bed. Like I think when I laid down, my head just throbbed like crazy, and I was telling Sean, I was like,
yeah, can we get to that actually? Because like Ron revealed that I had won to us,
I
and then
was
you just walked out the room
I just left.
and you went to bed, and I was like, oh shit, I don't know if we're gonna keep filming tomorrow. And then we didn't, obviously, but yeah. Anyway, you went to bed.
And I was messaging Sean, and I was like, I don't know if I can keep doing this. Like, I feel like absolute shit. And at this point, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning.
I feel like we've spoken about this exact thing before.
yeah.
We have, right?
And yeah, I obviously I ended up falling asleep. I woke up still like it was like a hangover, but worse.
We hadn't drunk anything.
No, we hadn't. That was that was the worst part. I don't think we drunk at all.
Yeah, it was like the only Kilgore and Knobs we done sober, and it was so next time if we do another Kilgore and Knobs,
We have to get shit faced.
yeah.
It's like
You get shit faced, and I'll just abuse the shit out of you.
okay, yeah, sure.
The thing is, I get paranoid if we're filming and I'm drunk. I'm like, it actually makes me. Alcohol's supposed to like bring down your. You're supposed to feel less anxious and all this.
Yeah.
I get more anxious because I'm like, fuck. I just cannot concentrate on, like, I can't pay attention to whether the camera's still going or not.
Yeah.
Like time goes by so fast, and I'm like, I'm missing. I'm just not paying attention to filming stuff. If we had someone else to film, then I would get fucking wasted.
Yeah, maybe we should hire someone to film us.
Yeah, just to get drunk.
Yeah, yeah, just to get absolutely fucked.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't even need someone to hire to film. It's just someone else in the room with us to be like, okay, that camera stopped. Click, start again.
Yeah, while we're just doing something really retarded.
Yeah, they can literally go on their phone for the whole time and
Yeah.
have a timer set on their phone to restart the cameras.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's like in recent years the only time I can think that we've actually like had an argument that we couldn't joke around about for a little bit until like the next morning, or when was it? I don't know.
I think I kind of woke up a bit like, I don't know if I can keep doing this, man. Like, 'cause I messaged you from the.
Oh
from
yeah,
bed.
yeah.
I was like, Oliver, I don't know if I can keep doing this, man. Like, I feel like absolute shit. I think it also because I knew.
But that was the last Kill Grown Ups we did, right? We haven't done one since then. You know, I haven't been like, we got to get on it again. You know, have we done another one since? Like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the last one.
yeah. You know, I pushed you to your limits, and I saw that, and I apologized. I'm sure. Did I apologize?
Pretty sure you did, yeah.
Okay, I'm saying sorry now as well for pushing it so much. I think I.
Nah, it was funny. It was funny.
It was very funny.
It was really funny. I really look forward to seeing that come out. Like, just seeing me really, really fucked off.
Yeah. The worst part is that, you know, that we have. Don't worry, the webcam was going,
Yeah.
but the camera that was filming that final bit.
Yeah.
I was so exhausted. It was like 5, 6 in the morning by the time I was like actually, you know, winding down. I think it might have even been 7, and I just like turned it off at the mains, and it didn't save that footage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but the webcam.
Webcam's still going.
Yeah, I think it'll be a very pixelated in the corner thing, but I'll make it work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you were too annoyed for any kind of technical issues to cover that up. Like you were like,
yeah, fuck this shit. I'm going to bed.
yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. And then, anyway, that's like
Yeah, I think that's like the only like I guess heated moment because it didn't really spur into an argument.
yeah,
It
even
was-
the
it-
times like when, you know, we've had issues on trips and stuff, I've
Yes.
always been like, I don't want to say like fencing, but just like, I never saw a need to take a side because like, I don't know. It's like, fuck, just, can we just chill out a bit?
Yeah. No, that's valid. Yeah. So yeah, I was just like, yeah, no, I couldn't think of a time we've ever been in any form of disagreement or anything like that. We've just been vibing all these years. It's kind of crazy.
You can tell Fran that the soap. Now you can tell him that's what the limit
Oh yeah,
is.
that was our disagreement. Do you think Fran's responded? He
Um,
hasn't. He hasn't seen it yet. I did send it 10 minutes ago.
So earlier you said that you don't remember when I was a lifeguard.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe you forgot about that.
I just thought it was like a silly top that you picked up.
Nope.
You was actually a lifeguard.
Mm-hmm. And how could you forget that? Okay, now we're gonna have another heated moment because, dude,
Yeah, Oliver, what the fuck?
I've been telling you all these years, my lifeguard about it's like one of the main things I talk about with you, being a lifeguard.
You've never mentioned
What
this.
the fuck? Fran probably knows. Fran, who's met me like 3 times, probably knows more stuff about me being a lifeguard than you do.
When was you a lifeguard?
At the Ramsey swimming pool.
Turn around.
What?
There is no way you was a lifeguard.
I was a fucking lifeguard at the.
No,
Anyway.
you picked it up from a charity shop.
Let's move on.
I fucking know for a fact you picked that up from a charity shop and you're just claiming it.
Okay, whatever. Hey, you asked why have I got a police light in my car?
Is that the same police light you had in your room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I plugged it in. It doesn't light up.
Oh shit.
I want to get I think it's just the fuse that needs fixing. Basically, I have a police light, and I'm gonna get the fuse fixed, and I can just tape it to the top of my car.
Isn't
Right?
that illegal? That is definitely illegal.
What if I have a sign on my car that says I am not in really small and then really
Nah,
big police?
I think everything's really small. Just the word police, like massive.
Yeah.
No, I think there's like a law against the red and blue lights being like reserved for emergency vehicles only.
Ah, shit. I guess what I could do is tape a whole bunch of like yellow Quality Street wrappers to it, and then it will come out yellow.
You could do that. I mean, I wonder if it's just the bulbs that are that color, or if there's like a filter in there.
I think it will be the I think it will be the actual plastic on the outside. I think.
Could you not just
Just get rid of the plastic.
get rid
yeah.
of the plastic? Yeah. So it's just a massive lamp on the top of your car.
Yeah.
You're just driving around with a lamp on you.
Yeah, get rid of the flashing. Oh my god, that should be kind of cool.
That would be really funny.
Uh,
Just blind everyone.
Yeah, that'd be illegal for a different reason. They'll be like, okay, now you just.
Just giving everyone the flashing seizure thing.
Yeah, dude, I thought I had that for a while.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I did because like I used to look at flashing lights and get like lightheaded, and but I don't think I do anymore. I was freaked out about it for a bit.
That's kind of crazy.
What's wrong with you? What you got? Like, what disease have you got? You must have some shit fucked up with
As
you.
a bee.
Oh yeah, you don't like bees, but they don't sting.
No.
Like, what's your beef with a bee?
I guess because they're quite large and the buzzing kind of scares me a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, that got nowhere near Kieran. It literally like
Uh,
was at wall height.
it's just anything really that buzzes. It freaks me out. Like even if it was like even if like a fly came to my office, I wasn't aware of it, and it just like kind of bombed the side of my head, it would freak me out. It's just
If it bombs the side
yeah.
of your head,
Don't
like,
you get that? Like flies just like hitting your head.
oh, actually, yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, they're fucking retarded flies. But yeah,
I was running home, and wait, I must have told. I feel like everything I am saying right now I've said before. I might just be having deja vu, but I was running home, and a wasp flew and hit me in the mouth and like stung me all down my neck. Did I tell you about that?
oh yeah, it went into your t-shirt, right?
Yeah, and it stung me, and then I was freaking out, and this lady came out of church and walked me home, and she was, oh, it's okay, you know. I was
Man.
freaking out as a 6-year-old. I also
Any-
I got a bee in my shoe,
Ooh.
and I just bought some Pringles, and I chucked them everywhere because it stung me.
Yeah, the stinging is not a nice thing. It's fucking awful.
I find it's the anticipation of the sting. I find when it happens, it's like, ow, oh, okay, this is a sting. But when you're like building up to it, it's like, fuck, I'm trying to avoid this thing, you know?
Nah, I've had bee stings before, and that shit is excruciating.
But you're like a baby, though.
I am.
We have to bear
yeah.
that in mind.
Let's agree to agree. I am a bit of a baby when it comes to pain.
We'll agree to agree. Let me just
Yeah.
make sure this is still going. Oh my god, it's still going. It is still going.
That was someone else I was gonna say. I can't remember now.
Yeah, we've just come back from going around our old school, the Abbey.
Yeah.
We didn't really have to sneak in. They just leave it open.
Yeah, the gates were just wide open, so we just wandered in,
And,
walked around.
Walked around, peered through the windows. Oh, that's changed. That used to be like, oh look, they finally got new ovens. All the tech stuff, all the like
Yeah.
design technology stuff, the catering. What was it? The way you do all the burning of the metals and you mold the metals. And shit. What was that DT?
Engineering.
Engineering, all that shit is like
All
still
that
old
shit.
as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
and probably still is like just
And
as dangerous.
the glass pane that Oliver kicked in, that's been boarded up with wood now, so they've never replaced that bit of glass, which is quite funny.
Well, why would they? Like wait, hold up. No, I didn't smash glass, did I?
No, you just kicked it in.
I feel like it was a wooden board that I kicked in, wasn't it? Was it actually glass?
I think
pane?
it was like a 3 glass door.
Oh shit! I can't remember. I definitely kicked something in, and they still haven't repaired it properly, which is funny that I kicked it in like 10 years ago.
Yeah. That was so fucking funny. Like, what is it, like 6th form in there, like saying, "Oh yeah, just kick the door."
Kick the door as hard as you can if you want to come in. I was like, all right.
The
Smash
fucking
that shit.
panic.
And they're like, no, we'll cover for you, and I think they did. I think they.
Yeah, I don't think you got any trouble for it.
No, it was fun. It was fun going to the classrooms and seeing the teacher. There's one teacher I don't like. Going past that class, and just seeing that there was a different name there, and I was like, yeah, okay, she's.
Geography.
Yeah. I'm hoping that maybe she's had to. Do you think she still works there?
I doubt it. I think a lot of the teachers when we was there left.
I feel bad for saying, oh, I hated that teacher, but like, you're in an environment where it cultivates and breeds hate. It's not the person, you know, but they hate us, I hate them, and it's the whole fucking thing, you know. It's like, if I met Miss fucking bitch, whatever, at in Cambridge, you know, and we had a laugh, and you know, I might look forward to seeing her. But if I see her in an environment where she's telling me to, oh, what do you just do? You turn around? Okay, get out the class. Like, what? I was just looking around the fucking classroom. I'm sorry for not staring at you the whole hour of the lesson. I'm sorry that someone at the back whispered my name to try and distract me, and my ADD kicked in, and I took a little look to see who the fuck is whispering my name, and then I'm sent out the class, and then other teachers outside. That's the worst fucking feeling ever. You get kicked out for no reason, and another teacher walks by and just shakes their head like, oh, you shouldn't be outside, should you? I'm like, oh, I fucking got sent out for no reason.
You know, it was always worse, but it was like the assistant head or something. So you're like, they'd like go like start talking to you like why you got sent out.
Yeah, and I would dob my teacher and I would say, oh well, I was kind of like twitching. I was twitching my foot in Miss Moodley's class. That's why I got kicked out. And I'm not kidding.
That is so fucking dumb. Do you remember that time I think that was like my first New Hope, and I got the you know how they came round at the end of the day with your slips to say you got detention.
Did I bring it to you?
No, I don't think you brought it to me, but it was in music.
Yeah.
And they brought it to me, and I ripped it all up.
As if that would like get you out of it.
Yeah.
I remember having to deliver a detention to someone in a class that I was in. No, I remember going to my music class with my own New Hope. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I went to I was like,
you came in.
I was like, I've got a detention here for Oliver Ebbs, and then everyone laughed, and I was like, that's pretty funny. And the teacher was like, okay, you've made your point. He said something like, this was Mr. Wilson, I think. He was like, right, you've made your point. And I was like, what fucking point am I making? I mean, it's just a funny. And then I remember, what did I even do? I probably never even. I went to a couple of my New Hopes, but it's just like, I gotta call my parents and shit.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. You know, I like giving you a detention, cutting out your lunch break. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
If you want to take half of my lunch break, yeah, sure, go ahead. But after school, when I've got to arrange like transportation to get home, nah, chief, that ain't it.
Yeah. It's fucked up. And you'll get on the bus, and then the teacher will come onto your bus, being like, okay, get off the bus. Almost got out of here.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, fuck. Fuck school.
It was funny, though, because obviously the 33 was the only bus. No, the 31 was the only bus that they didn't manage because it was a public bus.
Oh, so yeah.
So they couldn't actually do anything, and obviously we pay a fare to get.
Yeah. Yeah, so in some ways, yeah, I couldn't do that though because mine was a school bus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna restart the camera.
Okay.
You know, I don't really need to clap anymore.
Do you not?
No, because in Premiere Pro, there's a feature now. You highlight the clips and you click synchronize.
Oh shit!
And it does it. Yeah, it's got a little trick to it. Sometimes it doesn't quite work, but like it. It's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Oh fuck. I've got a very funny story.
Go ahead.
And I think you're gonna find this very, very, very funny. Did I tell you the story about? No, I don't think I would have. So, me and my friend, who gave me the shrimp, and one of his friends, we all went to the pub.
Okay.
And we somehow got on to talking to this couple that came in.
Right.
And we were convincing them. So I'm gonna change the names here just in case they don't want to be known. But you know, Mark I've already said. But then there's this guy called Marcus.
Wow, what incredible naming conventions you've got there.
So me, Mark, and Marcus were hanging out, and we were like to the couple like, yeah, Marcus used to be a girl. He didn't. Be like, yeah, it used to be a girl, and holy shit, you know, like me and Mark, both used to date her and have sex with her all the time, and then she became a he, and we still very much fight over, and this couple was believing all of it. They're like, wow, really? Well, okay, you know, because they didn't want to.
Jesus Christ.
They didn't want to be like, oh, that's weird, you know. They wanted to be like, not kind and
Yeah, yeah.
PC, and so we're like, yeah, and then, not even kidding, like 4 hours of just gaslighting this couple. It wasn't even like a conversation. It was like all three of us talking at this couple, being like, yeah. Tranny, this guy used to be a girl, and me and Mark, we fight over her love every night. The other night, I fucking, like, jizzed on her, like, titty scars where the tits were removed and it got all infected. Oh, we were going nuts with it.
What the fuck?
And they were like, oh, yeah, well, that's tough, yeah. And it was, they, you know.
Oh, that poor couple. They probably just went out, like, oh, let's go to the pub, have a nice date night.
Well, okay.
And then they deal with this shit.
Here's the thing, is that we said, I think maybe we started to feel bad about an hour in. We were like, we're going to go get some more beers and, like, sit inside. And they said, oh, we'll come with you. So
they voluntarily joined you.
Yeah. And at that point, we were in so deep, we just had to keep going and going with it. And we were like saying, oh my God, we came up with so much shit. We were talking about how much, like, talking about all the ways we have sex. Like, okay, I'll put my dick in his ass, and then Mark will put the dick in the vagina, and we'll, you know, fuck rail that way. And then sometimes, like, I'll take the mouth, he'll take the other end. And,
Jesus.
you know, sometimes we'll drug Marcus and like paint him up to be like a girl again, just for the old days, you know.
What
like
the fuck?
like we were saying all this insane shit, and then I remember going to the toilet, because like we were I wasn't actually drinking alcohol, but I was drinking a lot of water, and we kept going to do piss breaks to like be like, okay, what are we gonna say next? So, okay, what if we come down and pretend we just had an argument in the toilet? So we come down and be like, fuck, Marcus didn't let me hold his dick. He didn't let me hold his dick. I know it sounds silly, but
Oh
I
my God.
like to be able to help. And then the couple's like, oh, what's that about? Why? And then it's like, well, you know, like, it's a good way to show that you care about someone by helping them out with intimate problems, like, you know, getting the shaking the piss off and stuff. It's just like it's like a kiss on the cheek. Like, it's not that much.
A kiss on the cheek.
And then one time, me and this guy Marcus, we went up, and he asked me, he was like, by the way, you know that I'm not trans, right? He said to me, because we had been literally for 3 hours, and this was my first time meeting him. He was quite wasted. He was like, please tell me that you know that I'm... And I was like, yeah, no, I know this is just a bit. He was starting to get confused over who was in on the bit and who wasn't. And like, yeah, and then, you know, I think at some point Marcus started feeling a bit like singled out being the tranny, so I started to introduce myself, like saying, I'm thinking of going trans myself, actually, you know, like I think I might just cut it. Do you think I should just cut it off? And the couple's like, oh, I don't know, that sounds a bit dangerous.
What the fuck?
And I think maybe, looking back, like, they might have been, like, maybe either a bit drunk themselves, or, like, maybe a bit, what's the word, like, I don't want to say retarded, but, like, you know, they might have not...
They didn't. I don't think they caught on that it was a bit of a joke.
No, I think... But that's the thing, they were joking along with us, so, like, they were like, yeah, cut off your dick, yeah, but... No, but in all seriousness, if you are going to do that, go to a doctor's, you know. So they were taking us seriously, but joking along with us.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like,
yeah.
Like, they 100% believed that Marcus... Anyway, this probably sounds so fucking mean, but it was... we weren't being mean to them. We were basically just presenting ourselves as, like, the 3 most weirdest people in the world. Like, and they were believing it.
They was just going along with it.
Yeah.
They were just taking it.
Not that trans are weird, but just the idea of, like, you know, a truple, and, you know, fighting over the... We made it very, very weird. Very, very weird. And here's the best part. At one point, the lady... thanks for letting me just talk at you.
No, you're good.
The lady of the couple, out of her own volition, said, "You know what, Marcus? I do remember when you were a girl. Like, we didn't tell her we even knew her when she was a girl. She just made that connection in her own brain. She's like, wait, I do remember when you were a girl. Yeah, Melissa, I remember you. Right, and then Marcus was like, yep, had big tits, right? She's like, yeah, you did have big. I remember you. Like, because it's like 3-4 hours in, and she was like, we could literally come clean to them. at the end of that, and they wouldn't believe us. So no, I remember who you are. I remember who you were. You can't. So there's no point at that point, like going back on
That's
ourselves.
insane.
But they were so nice. They were so nice, and so they were just so like they were just. I think they were just like this is a weird. These people are fucking weird. Let's just listen to everything they have to say, and they believed all of it. You know, and
That's
I want to say
mental.
maybe they had like some mental deficiencies, but I also think we were very good actors.
Yeah, I mean, you can say anything and make it convincing.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
You can say something very seriously, like, that is really retarded at the same time, without laughing. It's a really good skill to have.
That's the thing. Like, whenever we'd laugh, we would. It was like, because they would laugh at something we'd say that's crazy. You know, I'd be like, oh, I fucking jizzed on her, whatever. Then they'd laugh, and then they'd laugh, and then we'd laugh, because we were thinking, holy shit, like they actually think that happened. Oh my god! And then every once in a while, Marcus would be like, oh my god, they're like, anyway, it was very, very.
That is ridiculously funny.
People might think that's mean of me. I mean, it was fun to. I find it fun to play a character in public and have people believe me, and it's never my intent to like make fun of someone for believing me. Like that wasn't why it was funny. It was more just funny that, you know, holy shit, I am like presenting myself as a maniac, and I'm getting away with it. You know, that's like I'm getting off on being an insane
silly.
person.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't just checking my phone. I was just seeing if Fran replied.
So you were checking your phone. Jeez, Kieran.
Just see if Fran replied.
Anyway, that's that. Take that as you will.
That was a silly story.
Thank you for hearing me out on that.
I haven't. Since the last pod we did, nothing's really gone crazy, you know?
Yeah, we literally recorded it a week ago.
Yeah. I guess I went over to Fran's house on Thursday.
How did that go?
Um,
You told me his cat was retarded as shit, is how you put it.
his cat isn't retarded. It was just
Like,
old.
all fucked.
No, it was just
Well, that's
old.
what you said.
No, it's just old.
Oh, you didn't say that.
It was a silly little guy.
Because earlier you were saying friend's cat's, like, it's all mangled and fucking
No,
fucked.
I never said that.
Alright.
I said his cat is really silly, and that was the main reason I agreed to go over there. Cause you know Mo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mo's coming to my birthday as well. I forgot about Mo.
Oh my god.
I went in his car.
Yeah.
He has it's like a really loud car. He is a really scary driver.
Mo drives a loud car. And you got scared.
Yeah, I was very scared in the back of the car, but I was like, it's fine. I'm gonna see the cat, right? So I agreed.
What was the cat's name?
Marley.
Molly.
Marley.
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 Oh.
Honestly, this cat is so fucking adorable, right? It's like the most affectionate cat you could ever imagine. It's old. It has like genetic like cat flu, so it has like allergies and shit, which is so silly because it would just just have the sneezing fit, just for a little bit. And then
It's funny when the little animal's got some illness and they just can't help it. It's just like, it's fucking stupid.
when we left work, so we was going there straight after work. We went to the pub first, and I had another drink. And as you know, my pissing habits are a bit weird at work, right?
Yeah.
I hadn't pissed that day since I left in the morning.
Did you say this on the last pod?
I did mention my pissing habits.
Yeah.
So I had my drinks normally at work. I had, obviously, when we went for pizza. And then Sophie bought me a drink at the pub after work. So I had drunk a lot. But normally at this point, I'd be home. I'd have pissed by now. So, like, I was feeling a lot of piss building up. I was like, man, I need a piss.
Well, yeah, that's when you piss. You let it out.
So we was leaving the pub, and I was like, I don't want to just, like, say...
Well, why didn't you pee in the pub?
Because Fran also went to go piss, and I thought it would be really awkward if we went to piss together. So I held in my piss
No.
for a bit longer. I was wearing, like, really tight trousers.
Oh, no.
So, like, it was like, kind of compressed, so I was like, it's getting worse.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
So we finally got to Fran's house. I didn't have the confidence to go, can I use your bathroom just yet?
What?
Uh,
Karen, you're gonna piss yourself. You can't ask to use the bathroom. Oh my god.
And I was just kind of like walking around the house, and they all sat down. And it was like, Kieran, do you want to sit down? I was like, nah, I'm good standing.
No, what? Why don't you just piss? You had 2 opportunities at a pub, and now you're at another toilet, and you're still not pissing?
No, I'm in Fran's house. And they have 2 bathrooms, bear in mind. They have 2 toilets.
You're gonna piss twice.
I got like the house tour, like Fran showed me his office, all while I needed a piss.
When they got to the toilet, did you ever think like, he was like, oh look, this toilet, did you like, oh, do you mind if I try it out? You could have said that.
I could have, but I didn't. So they all sat down. They was just all talking. I was like, "Are you sure you don't want to sit down?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good standing." I just played it off.
Kieran.
I was just really awkward in someone else's house. Which,
What?
No, because I am anyway. Like, if I go to anyone's like house for the first time, I'm a little bit awkward, right?
Yeah.
It's just a weird feeling. I said the only like times I don't feel like that is like Oliver's house, but even so, I still feel a bit awkward at Shawnee's house. So it's not something like rare, but it's never got to the point where I don't just sit down. You know, like I will still sit down. You know. So
Kieran, I gotta say that's nuts that you didn't pee.
I played this off for like a little bit, like
How long?
maybe like an hour at this.
God, no.
And it got to the point where like they
You hadn't pissed all day. Kieran.
like I could feel the pain just brewing like in my bladder. I was like, I gotta piss. Like there's not a point that I'm gonna be able to hold this, and I basically waited till like conversation was brewing between Fran and Mo. I just went, can I borrow your bathroom real quick?
What did they say?
Yeah, sure. It's just the door and there's the door. And it's like I was overthinking that whole time.
What do you think they were gonna say? Wait, you wanna
piss?
use the toilet?
You piss?
You piss?
That's disgusting. You wanna piss in our house?
Go home. Go home and piss.
So I literally the second like I unbuckled like the trousers, like because it's like you know the hook things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I unhooked that, and honestly, just like the relief of that, and like I pissed. No joke, that piss lasted for like 25 seconds.
That's pretty long.
It is the longest piss I've ever done. I'm like, I sure hope they don't think I'm shitting right now.
What?
So like I was like forcing out like the piss, and it got to the point where it hurt.
25 seconds of forcing the piss. That's because I was gonna say I've had like a piss last 2 minutes, but that's with me like
That's
pissing
insane.
slowly, and then when it gets to the end, like really trying to keep it going.
So,
I've pushed
like,
it to almost like 2
trying
minutes.
to extend your piss. But
Yeah.
this was me just trying to piss normally, but trying to piss like a little bit faster so they don't think I'm shitting in their toilet. I still felt awkward like coming out of the toilet, even though like obviously no one mentioned it because no one cares. I was still thinking, oh my god, I've just fucking like spent like fucking 30 seconds in their toilet. What the fuck am I doing?
That is insane that you
I
are
would go to
worrying
those
about
lengths.
that. It's insane that you're worrying about the time you're spending in their toilet.
Yeah.
Like I will, in another person's house, you know, if I'm like feeling kind of like a bit like, you know, like, oh, I just want a second to myself. I'll just say, oh, I need the toilet, and I might get a little piss out, but I might just stand and go in the toilet for a bit. You know, like go
Just
on my
like
phone,
like
play
a
some video
breather.
games. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
That's valid.
But like, okay, here's what I don't understand. Like, we will go around like a place, and you'll like scream. You'll be like, we'll be out in public, and you know we'll just be screaming in public, and people will be looking at us, and we'll be like yelling stuff at people, not at people, but you might yell something crazy. You don't mind seeming like a crazy person in public, but then like you do that, right? Am I right? You've done that a few times.
I mean, yeah, we've acted a little silly in public before.
But then it's like a whole other thing. Is it because is it toilet related?
Maybe? I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of weird about people knowing when I'm pissing, like when I'm not that close with them.
Right, just in case they're like, okay, Kieran's pissing now, so
What the fuck? Why is he?
we
That's
can,
disgusting. Why is what the fuck is
is
he
it that they might think you're gross? for
Maybe.
pissing? Huh.
I know, and like it's a weird topic, like pissing and shitting, you know. So like
I think it should be talked about more.
Yeah, to like get rid of that like awkward barrier. But yeah, that happened. So obviously I left the toilet.
Mm.
But obviously I couldn't just like then go and sit down because then it would be obvious that's why I was standing up.
So you had to keep standing up
So
the whole time.
I guess that
Fuck.
I stood up for like another hour.
Kieran, you were thinking about they
then-
would you thinking about it is making it so much more obvious. If you just either pissed next to Fran in the pub or just waited,
No, I
waited.
could not piss next to
Just
Fran
say-
in the pub.
If Fran said I'm going to pee, say, "Oh yeah, I'll go after you." Like, what was he gonna think? Like, he's just gonna think, "Okay, cool, Kieran's gonna piss after me," like, or he won't even think about it. He'll just
Probably not. Probably not.
like,
But after like that hour of still standing, I finally sat down and they went, "Way!"
oh, you got that's good. Did you tell him why in the end? Like,
No, they still don't know. They purely just think it was because I was awkward in someone else's house, which was partially
it's
the
true.
reason,
It's
but
true.
it was mainly because I needed to piss.
That is very, very funny. I think as much as I can say like, Kieran, what the fuck? Just chill out about it. There are things like that I will have, that I'm trying to think something that I'm weird about in other people's houses. Like, let me think. I don't think I'm that weird at other people's houses. I'm pretty bad at sleeping in other people's houses, but that's just because I'm bad at sleeping anyway, I think.
Okay.
And then just knowing that I'm sleeping like next to someone, like not in their bed, but like in the same room, I'm on the floor or whatever, and like I know that they're there. Like I'll struggle to get to sleep just because I'm like,
You're in the same room of like someone else.
yeah. That's one thing that maybe I think you're pretty good at that though. You like
I can
just
sleep
pass out.
anywhere.
Yeah.
I can sleep anywhere.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, even on my own, I will wake up like 3 to 4 times a night, at least. I'm just
So
like
what?
such a light
If
sleeper.
if I was sleeping in the same room as you, you couldn't sleep.
I could sleep. It'd probably just be a bit more difficult. I think that's a big reason why. Remember when we tried to sleep in a tent for that haunted video?
Yeah.
I just couldn't sleep knowing that.
I was fucking passed out.
Yeah, you were passed out, and I was like, I needed to shit so fucking bad.
I still think you should have shit in the corner.
It's so funny just
That
to
would
do
have
a
been
shit
so funny.
in an
Like,
abandoned house.
If you did it while I was sleeping as well.
And then you woke up like, what's that smell? I don't know, go
There's
to
just a
sleep.
camera on me sleeping and then
I'm in the
and then-
background shitting. Dude! I should have been like, Kieran, can you keep sleeping? We should have brought like face coverings so then you could keep sleeping and I turn the camera light on. That would be so funny. Oh, well.
I want to do a video like that again. That was really fun.
Yeah, we gotta find more abandoned. There's an abandoned mansion somewhere nearby we should go to.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Apparently there was like a little girl who died there or something.
Ooh, spooky. A little paranormal investigation.
I'm down.
Please.
You definitely should.
Yeah, I want to try and jump on the bandwagon of a little paranormal investigation with Kilgren and Hobbs,
Yeah. I'm down.
That'd be kind of silly.
I'm down. I love filming those things. I think it's like we have to figure out a better way to film it. I think because I have got 20 hours of footage for that last one, and it's like
That is a lot of footage.
yeah, and I mean I've had more footage for our videos. Like the life hacks one's got more footage, but
Yeah.
that's like got more content. This one is like the majority of it is just walking. Yeah.
Walking and then us probably just talking shit.
Yeah. I think maybe just being a bit more cautious. Okay, we're at the location. Let's start filming.
Yeah. But that was also the thing, like, you wasn't driving then, so we was walking, like, everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember like, okay, we've been at this location for like an hour. Now we got to walk an hour to get to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that was a lot of walking.
I think I just wanted to record everything because I was like, just in case something happens. Which
Yeah.
actually we came across. That was a funny thing.
That was a scary moment.
Number now.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Do you wanna?
We could give him a call.
You can turn on the private number so he can't block your number.
Yeah. By the way, he's a guy who has sexually assaulted my friends and is
Bit of
And I'm not accusing him of this, but there's a lot of rumors that he is a pedophile.
Pedophile.
Yeah.
Nonce. Yeah.
But
And like, if you saw him, you would think that guy is a nonce. Just saying.
and this is this is all opinions except the sexual assault. There's like people who could prove that. I guess. Well, I'm gonna say that's an opinion as well. Actually, whatever. He's a weird guy. Let's call him. There we go. I'm gonna.
What are we gonna say?
It has to be a prank call, right?
Yeah.
So what is it? 141.
How much can you alter your voice? Because he was obviously gonna know.
Oh yeah, but I remember I called him, and I'm not sure. I called him yesterday, and I wasn't sure whether it was him. I don't know if my friend gave me the wrong number just as a joke. Maybe if I say like, "Oh, who is this?"
Is that the number?
Yeah.
That's a weird number.
Starts with, I put the 141 ahead of it.
What's the 141?
That's to mask the number. All right, here we go.
I didn't really. I thought you should turn on in your settings.
Probably can.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Alan, you're not funny.
Oh, is this? I think that is because
That is definitely.
that's him. That's like Alan's another guy Chris knows. What am I gonna say? Is this?
Hello?
Is that?
Yes.
You're right, mate. Right, I got some business. If you wanna, are you still doing the filming?
No.
Oh, do you know anyone who is?
No.
Oh, who is this? Hello? Well, it is him.
Hmm.
We gotta come up with like a what? Guy could be like coming in at the filming angle, you know.
Maybe like pretend to be like a business, and you want him to film like an advert or something.
I'll
Make
try
it-
again.
Yeah.
You're kind of. Right, stop playing hard to get. Let's try one more time.
Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
After you've finished your message,
Oliver editing. Remember to bleep out his second name.
options, please press 1.
Oh, Chris. I don't know why I keep hanging up and playing music down the phone, but I need some guy, drone guy. I've heard you can do drones to do some filming for me. I don't really want to leave in a message what the project is, kind of private project of mine. But if you could call me back, I'm calling on private because I'll just keep calling you back. But anyway. Yeah, you'll keep hearing from me. Alright, bye-bye. Yeah, I think he's, because I tried to call him yesterday, and I didn't say anything. I think he's maybe...
A bit paranoid.
He thinks it's Alan. I know who Alan is, by the way.
Alan.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to go a different approach. Maybe you got to go in like a 9-year-old girl. Then he'd be interesting.
Well, then we're just gonna film him, like...
Being
Dad,
a paedophile.
Yeah. Okay, so to be clear, alright, okay, we're making all these accusations. Do we know that he dated a 13-year-old as an 18-year-old? Do we know that for sure? Or is that so?
I swear he said it as his like Facebook status. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, I definitely know that he has sexually assaulted multiple people that I know.
I've messaged him and he told me to like fuck off at one point. Hang on.
I'm gonna read through these messages. Oh, this is fucking awesome, guy.
It
Like-
was so long ago.
You know, I got a question for you while you look for that, and I feel like maybe. Oh, have you found it?
Yeah.
What have you
Oh
said
yeah,
to him?
because this was 4 years ago.
What do you say to him?
Why did you block Jaboris? This was Ron's fake account.
Oh yeah, Ron made a fake account pranking.
Because I don't know him and he was putting weird shit on my posts.
Oh yeah, because you can post on other people's things
Yeah.
on Facebook. What was he putting? Like,
What is going on with my hair? It's kind of flying around. I said, like what? Like weird fucked comments and that. Like what comments? Stuff like, I hit my mama and how to catch a predator.
oh yeah,
And just putting no on my posts. Look, I don't know the guy. What is a predator meant to mean? I don't know. It's what he put. Say, do they look like this? And I sent a photo of him. No, please delete that. I was like, okay, here's something to boost your mood. And I sent a picture of the 13-year-old that he was dating. Why the fuck do you have a picture of my ex? This your ex? She looks a little young. It's like, it's an old picture and she is 17. She was 16. I don't have a problem with it. It's not like you guys were trying for kids or anything.
Okay, so wait, she was 16. That's legal over here, right? That's legal.
It is, but it's still kind of like, what the fuck? Kind
Is that like the youngest he's gone?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna say probably. I had heard a rumor that he was with a 13-year-old. That's like, I mean, it's still pretty weird being with a
Yeah.
16-year-old, but over here. As much as maybe people in America will think, what the fuck? In Britain, dating a 16-year-old is completely illegal. It's, however, illegal to sexually assault people, which is what has done.
Yes.
Um,
He would come back to me saying, I ended it with her for my own reasons. If you want to get to me, then use someone I love. Ah, got you, buddy. And I sent a picture of Ron. And then he'd come back, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't know the guy. And I put, maybe if you was a little boy, you would know him. So you know him, right? It's like, I don't know him. It's like, maybe if it was a younger girl. And then I did an asterisk, very young, like this. Then I did Ron as a baby.
oh, that's a cool image. We got to show that. Okay, there's no private information. Okay. Yeah, the little baby Ron. Okay, there you go.
Thank you. And then he put in caps, I don't know him. And then I did a bit of a funny reply. I said, why don't you just calm down and take a seat right over there for me?
Oh.
And then he put in all caps again, why don't you just leave me the fuck alone? With a load of exclamation marks. So he's getting really angry. I was like, you can just leave whenever you want. Just right out that door. Just leave through the garage. And then he put this.
To be clear, he could have blocked you at any point up until now.
He could have. He put this in caps. You want to know how to hurt me? Then go talk about Cyan Sapphire. I blurred out the last name. But he gave me someone's full name. I don't know who it is.
He's really weird. He really wants to be the victim.
Yeah.
He's given you. He's found you're bullying him,
Yeah.
and he's like, okay, bully. Here's how to hurt me. It's
Yeah.
like what?
Because that's the person I love, and I always will love her, and I can't fucking tell her because she is with some other guy and seems not to have any feelings for me whatsoever. And I said, thanks for the idea, smiley face. So
This is not the time for to be venting. This is the time for him to be blocking you.
So this is the time where I find said person on Facebook.
Oh no. What did you do?
I messaged them. I said, right here. And then I sent a screenshot of the message that he just put to me saying about you want to know how to hurt me. And I sent that to her. And then I
This
put
gets so fucking messy.
then I put done. Smiley face.
Oh, so you screenshotted what he sent to you about her.
Yeah,
To her,
and
and
then
then-
screenshotted that to send back to
Yeah, so look, I told her for you.
well, I guess that now she will know how I feel. Thanks a bunch, dickhead. So I did another smiley face.
That is so weird. That's exactly what he was asking for. He if he didn't want that to happen, why did he give her her full name and all that information.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
And then he did
Oh my God.
4 middle fingers and then called me a cunt. And so I put on a happy face, man. And then sent another picture of him. And then he came back with, how fucking can I? And then, yeah, that was my conversation with...
Oh, man.
Isn't that the funniest shit, though?
That is really funny. That is really, really funny. I wish that you didn't reveal to Fran now, because then I could use my thing as, like, to message from your phone, like...
Oh, you can do it anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Let me just get that back up. I don't give a shit.
Do you want to hang out on my house?
No! Okay, there is limits. Oh, shit, but I mean, I've already said, Fran, it was me.
No. Like, that, I was going to... Honestly, like, on your birthday this weekend, I was going to, like, make a big deal. Like, Fran, it was not me, it was Karen. The whole time, Karen is racist. I would have said that.
I'm not racist, guys. I'm not. Jesus.
Look at this. I'm just going to say, look at this. Cool, right? And then question mark. And then maybe... Could you open the tin and we just send him a picture of the shrimp? So he thinks of the shrimp?
That's a silly sound effect.
There we go, sent.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
Alright. Let's see what he says. I don't even think I'm friends with him. I think he just has his settings on so anyone can message him.
Yeah, oh, he's so fucking weird. Oh god, there's so many times where I've went to the shop and...
Can I call him?
Yeah.
What's his number?
Are you gonna private it?
I'm gonna private it, yeah.
It's, I mean, he probably won't pick up then, if we're still privating. But I'll give you his number.
Cool.
There was one time I yelled at him at the store.
Really?
Yeah, because he came up... I've probably said this before, but he came up to, like, me and my friend, and this was just after, like, he'd been assaulting someone I know, who I won't mention, and he came up to me being all nicey with me, like, oh, troublemakers, how are you going? Like, doing his, like, voice.
Oh my god.
And I just said, get the fuck away from me. I, like, yelled right at his face, get the fuck away from me. And then he was like, and it was like looking. I could see his brain, like mind going, like trying to figure out how he can make a joke out of it. And he went, and he just walked off. Anyway, and then I went to the cash registers, like all the way at the other end of the store, and they're like, "Oliver, were you just yelling?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I was yelling." Okay, I was about to read it out to you, but maybe I'll just give you the phone.
I need the normal bit. So
I don't think he's gonna pick up.
Please leave a message.
Oliver, bleep that. All right.
god
Well,
damn, he's ignoring all calls. God damn it.
the other day he came into where I work, or a couple months ago, and like he just put his thing on the thing, and like he bought all this stuff, and he put his card on the thing, and I was like, you're supposed to say, "Oh, it's gone through. See ya." I just didn't say anything. He was like, "Oh, did it go through?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know how this thing works. I don't know." And he was like, "Oh, okay." So we just stood there for a bit. And he was like, "Has it gone through now?" And I was like, "I don't know how this works. I don't know."
Fucking
I mean,
piss him
look,
off.
I don't know. It could have went through. I haven't really been paying attention, to be honest. And he was like, "Well, okay, okay, I guess just tell them to get in contact with me if it didn't go through." I said, "Yeah, they'll be in contact. Yep. Yeah, okay."
Yeah, the police will be in contact.
Yeah. Have you got any? Oh shit! Let me restart the camera one last time.
I was kind of hoping.
Have you got any subjects or anything?
Anything.
Anything, or are we
Anything.
fucking done with this shit?
I was really hoping Fran would have responded by now, but he hasn't. So
We've been going an hour. Like we've got some good stuff here. I think.
yeah, I can't really think of anything.
Real life war or video game war?
Video game war.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been the OBZODACT.
The kill OBZODACT. Kill grobzadact. kill groin OBZODACT. Maybe. Sorry, one last thing just before it cuts off. Your arms are really veiny.
Thank you, dude. It's hot, right?
I was looking at them while I was talking. Yeah.
It's pretty hot though, right?
Yeah, it's
like-
pretty hot.
You know, Kieran, I want to say something. I never see your legs, and they are much more hairy than I thought they would be.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Like, can I
Yeah.
just do a length? Holy shit! It's like a half inch of hair there.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
I don't know why they're so. Oh. I don't know why they're so hairy. You know.
You got more hair on your legs than on your arm-
Anywhere else.
than on your face. Even. You could probably grow more hair on your legs than your face.
I feel like my legs are the hairiest thing on my body,
That's awesome.
excluding my pubes, obviously.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But saying that, my ass is quite hairy as well.
Oh my god, I have to pick the hair out of my ass before I shit, or it just is fucking nuts. All right,
End of. Pod.
we're gonna now talk about this by ourselves.
Yeah, and masturbate to it. Yeah. Bye bye. Oh, Oliver. Oh, Oliver.
Oh shit, yeah. It was fucking hot.
Cut on that.
Yeah, that's a good way to cut it. Dude, that's a good. You know, it's a short one. We got in, got out. You know.
Yeah, it was a very much in and out thing, you know.
We're going in and out. Oh, we forgot. We
Oh,
forgot something.
Ignore the deep throating for just 2 seconds.
Oh, we.
Are we not meant to have the mics?
Yeah, I guess we are, aren't we?
Yeah.
They're not even on though. Like this is
It's-
fucking cheating.
It's fine.
All right. I forgot to get the Polaroid. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, cool.
All right. But
Ignore the fact.